Rosy and Fizz, Rosy and Fizz, playing together, whatever the weather. Two best friends and the fun never ends. So come on in and play with Rosy and Fizz.
Through the hedgerow, 3 steps, 4. Over the bridge, find the red door. Hello, my name is Lucy, and today Rosy and Fizz have found a story map that leads to a woodland library. And today we're going to make a story map just like this one for you to play with at home. So let's put the story map next to Fizz and let's start. You'll need lots of coloured card or some white paper. You'll need a scissors, some colouring pens and glue. So then, let's make a story map. And the first thing we need to do is to cut out a map shape. Now I cut out a map shape using some green card and I put some white paper at the front, but it's okay if you just have white paper because you can use that too. So let's start our story map. Let's start with the hedgerow. Through the hedgerow, 3 steps, 4. And if we're making a hedgerow, well, I have some green card here that I cut earlier with some bumpy shapes at the top. So let's do that. If I take some green card and I'm going to cut out a hedgerow. So I'm going to start to snip it here and I'm going to cut one bumpy shape and another one and one right at the end, and that's going to make a hedgerow. So let me take some glue and let's pop some glue at the back of the card just like this, and let's stick that to our map. So let's pop that right at the bottom, shall we? Just there. And now we can add some flowers to our hedgerow. Now you could cut some stems for your flowers using lots of coloured cards. So here's a pink stem here, so I think I'll add that to our page. So let me just pop some glue right at the back of our stem. And this pink stem is a long, thin rectangle shape. So let me just pop that here. You could draw flowers too, but I think I'll use some card for the stems for this map. So I have an orange stem as well. So let me pop that on as well. Any different colours you can choose. You could use green stems or any coloured card you have. So let's pop that there. And now I need some flower shapes at the top, don't I? So I think I'll take my colouring pens this time and let's draw some flowers right at the top of our stem. Let's do that. So I think here, I'll have a flower shape on this one. There we go. Some glue for the back. And let's pop it on. And now we have our hedgerow. Through the hedgerow, 3 steps, 4. So let's add 4 steps to our map. So we need 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's draw some steps next to it. So I have a purple pen here. So let's put 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps. What comes next? Through the hedgerow, 3 steps, 4. Over the bridge, find the red door. So for our bridge, I'm going to use a semicircle. Now a semicircle is half a circle and our bridge goes up and down. So if you take a piece of card and your scissors, you can ask a grown-up to help you use your scissors. Let's cut a semicircle from our card. So we need to go up and down, up and down. There we go. And once we have our semicircle, let's add it to our card. So I have our semicircle. Let's take some glue and let's pop the glue at the back. So let's add glue all over the back of the card. And you can use any shape for your bridge, but let's pop that here because that's next to the steps. And we need a post on the bridge to start and a post to finish. So I have a purple rectangle shape here, and I'm just going to cut it in half to make the bridge posts thin. So let's cut it like that. There we go. If I cut it in half, I have two. One for the start and one for the finish. So let's add those to our bridge. There we go. So through the hedgerow, 1, 2, 3 steps, 4, over the bridge, and what comes last? Finds the red door. And I have a red door here. Now you can cut your door in any shape again, but this is the shape I've used to cut my door. And again, let's add some glue to the back. And I wonder, when you make your story map, what will you find? Let's add this right onto the bottom of the page. So we have that here, and if it's a door, we need a door handle. So I'm going to draw mine on. So let me take a purple pen and let me add a door handle just to this side here. There we go, just like that. There we go, and our story map is finished. Through the hedgerow, 3 steps, 4, over the bridge, finds the red door. And if you take a green colouring pen and lots of other colours, you can decorate your map with lots of grass, and you can go on a story adventure with your toys. Let's see what Rosie and Fizz found behind the red door.
Through the hedgerow, 3 steps, 4, over the bridge, find the red door. There it is, said Rosie.
Bye!